on TikTok, YouTube. So I'm gonna do one of my songs. We're gonna get into this workout. It's gonna be day 17, Glutes and Core. There's gonna be 3 different workouts that we'll be doing. I'm gonna get this song in first though. It's called My Dreams. So this song, I wrote, everybody got a dream in life, right? Okay, that's one of my dreams. I've always wanted to get out there, get my music out and be heard. So I'm about to do one of my songs before I start. Before I do start, though, I hope everybody's doing wonderful, on this Tuesday. Yeah, I came on here yesterday. I'm officially 38 years old, yeah. I'm getting there. But it is what it is. I enjoyed my birthday. Um, Now, ready to get it, you know? Um, but I've been doing, some of my songs because I'm in this competition for America's Next Top Hit Maker for next year in spring to perform in Austin, Texas. Well, this is one song I sent to them that they liked. Um, right now, I'm currently in 10th, but in 4 days, they'll be choosing the top 5. So I hope everybody votes for me so I can get into that top 5 place. So I'm going to go ahead and do my dreams and we're going to get to this workout. So I'm not rapping in here, I'm just singing. So let's get it. I don't know which way to go, but I won't find it. Hey, I won't stop until I do. Never full of guilt. My dreams is me and believe it's all in me to succeed. It's a dream for me, yeah, for me. Yeah. My dreams is me, I believe it's all in me to believe it's a dream for me, yeah, for me. I said, my dreams is me, I believe it's all in me to succeed. It's a dream for me, yeah, for me. Okay. I got a lot of haters, so they're not paying my bills. They got me and never will be. Yeah, I'm never full of guilt. Just relax and chill and marine. Ain't no faking me. This is me. I said, this is me. Been working all the time. Yeah, they not paying me shit. Been there for a minute. Damn, all the time I could get. So ain't motivation. Get it so I can make my money quick. But I'ma take my time with it. Sure, you know I'm serious. I'm waiting and I'm itching. Get it so I can make my money quick. But I'ma take my time with it. Make sure you know I'm serious. Sure, you know I'm serious. So, now, I'm serious now, just like I was with that song. We about to get this workout in. Now I got that in. I'm content. You know, I'm ready. Y'all like that song? It's under my America's Next Top Hit Maker link. So if y'all want to see the video, y'all can. But I wanted to do that song. See, my songs, I do it by meaning, right? By the way I feel. At the same time, I feel like other people can relate to it. Because everybody has something that they want to do in their life, you know. So make the best out of it, especially if it's positive, you know. Go for it. Because at the same time, ain't nobody stopping you but yourself. And you put that into your workout too. The only way you're going to accomplish that is if you do it. Because ain't nobody going to do it for you. You got to do it for yourself. And another thing, you always got to believe in yourself too at the same time. So, we about to get this workout in. Day 17. So first thing we're going to start off with, we're going to do the crisscross hip extension. So you're going to get on the ground, elbows on the ground. We're going to start off with this right leg. Bend that left knee, straighten that right leg out, cross it over to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We're going to switch legs. Left leg, elbows to the ground. Bend that right knee, straighten that left leg out, raise it up, a little bit above your glutes. Cross it over to the right. 1, straighten that leg. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Get into a child's pose. Stand up, lateral lunge. Place some hands on your hips. Lunge on that left knee. Straight up. Come down to the right knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, bend them knees, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Good. Now we're going to do the reverse hip extension. This is going to work your core and your abs. Lay down on your stomach. This is the last one. So there's 3 different workouts. We're going for 20. So let's get it. Elbows to the ground. Now, you can straighten them legs up if you want. Straighten them arms. Either way it goes, raise them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Make sure your hips is on the ground. 18, 19, 20. Good. Get into a child's pose. Now you're going to straighten them arms up. Cat-cow pose. Float it back up. Engage your core. Tighten them glutes. Squeeze them tight. Bring them down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bring them glutes back. 7, 8. Float it back up. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Squeeze them glutes tight when they come forward. 17, 18, 19. One more. 20. Good. Lay on your back. We're going to do some glute bridges. This will help relieve any pain there in the lower back. Arms to the side. When you do this, get them arms to the side. Bend your knees. When you come up, tighten your booty. So tighten them boots. Engage that core. Inhale, come down. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. This is working your core and your abs too. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Take your time with it. Make sure you tighten them glutes. 13. As you come up, engage their core. Release them. Come down. 14. Come down. 15. Inhale. Exhale. Come down. 16. Come down. 17. 18. 19. 20. Now raise them booties up. Raise them glutes up. Tighten that core. Tighten them glutes. Up and down. Like you're literally humping the air. 20 times. 1, 2. Flex them cheeks. Flex them glutes. 3, 4, 5, 6. Feel it. They're in your glutes. 7, 8, 9. You're building them muscles. 10. You're working that core and your abs. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Bring them glutes down. Now, place some hands behind your head. Do 20 crunches. Fingers behind them ears. Come up and down. 1, 2, 3. This is working your core and your abs. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. Go ahead and get to a cobra pose. So drop them hips down, squeeze them glutes tight. Bring them arms forward. Raise that head up. Chest up, hold it. 1, 2, keep them legs straight. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Come down. Now, we're going to do a full plank. So you can add this on too if you're trying to work your core and your abs and get them in shape. Planks is a good thing to do. So a full plank, so bend your elbows, place them on the ground, palms to the ground, kick your legs out. You're going to hold it for 20. Engage your core, tighten your glutes, hold it. 1, 2, get your breath in. 3, 4. If you can't hold it for 20, hold it as long as you can. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Make sure you tighten them glutes in that core. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Come down. Drop them hips down. Good. Get to a child's pose. Good. Breathe in Now we're going to go ahead and stretch them glutes out. So bring them knees into your chest. Place both hands on both of your knees. Pull the knees up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Drop them legs down. Breathe. Straighten your right leg up. Bend that left knee. Outer part of the left foot. Rest on your right quad. Reach in between your legs. That left arm, reach it through. Place your hand on that right knee and your other hand on the knee as well. And pull up. As you pull up, you're going to feel a stretch there in your glutes and your hips. Hold it for 20, both sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you want it deeper, push down on that left knee. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Sometimes I like 11, to say to myself, shh, don't be crazy, Cheryl.
13.
But my name's not Cheryl. So fuck it! 15, sometimes I like to say to myself, 16, shh, don't be crazy, Cheryl.
17, 18,
but my name's not Cheryl.
19,
so fuck it! Sometimes I like to say to myself, shh, don't be crazy, Cheryl.
Try to get me. Alright, TikTok, I just got kicked off. So I stopped at 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Drop that leg down. That way I'll be in, where I was left off. So now, raise your right leg up, bend the left knee out of part of the left foot, rest on your right quad, reach in between your legs. Pull up on a knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm counting a little bit faster. Let's go another time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Drop it down. Left knee into your chest. 1, straighten that right leg out. Right knee into your chest. Straighten that left leg out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. Now, do the back stretch. Bring your knees into your chest. Stretch forward. Just like that. As you stretch forward, you're going to feel it there in your upper back. Hold it for 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. Feel that good stretch. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now sit on your booties. So sit down on them glutes. Straighten them legs out. Do this with caution. At your own risk. Be safe doing it. Straighten them legs out. Reach forward as far as you can. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Feel it in your inner thighs, your outer thighs. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Bring them together. Lean forward. Place some hands in the center of your feet. Lean forward. 1. If you can't reach that, hit those hands. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You want a deeper stretch. Pull up on them toes. 8, 9, 10. You're going to feel it deeply in your calves. 11, 12. And your hamstrings. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good. Bring them out to the side. Come down on that right leg. Bring your fingertips in the center of your right foot. Lean on over to the right side. Hold it for 10 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come up. Get that other leg. Place some hands in the center of your left foot or left shin. Keep them legs straight as you lean forward to the left side. And 1, 2, 3. Like I said, deeper stretch. Pull up on them toes. 4. Feel it in the calf and the hamstrings. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now come on up. Let's go ahead and hit that wall. Place that right hand against the wall. Bring the left foot up. Body straight. Pull up on that left foot. Left heel is hitting that left glute and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lean forward. 1, 2, 3. Feel that good stretch there in that right calf and that left quad. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come up. Switch. Right foot. Bring it up. Right knee bent. Right foot hitting that right glute. Body straight. Left arm is straight. Palm is on that wall or window. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lean forward. 1, 2. Building that left calf, left hamstring, right quad. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come up. Come to the side. Bring them booties out. Bring them glutes out. Bring them arms forward. Hold 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come on up. Come on up. Now, arms out to the side. Bring the left arm over to the right. Place that right hand on the left shoulder as you twist to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Bring it back out to the side. Cross that right arm over to the left. Place the left hand on your right shoulder as you twist to the left. 1, 2. Keep them legs straight. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go ahead and do the torso stretch. Grab your hands, place them right here on your chest or a little bit outward as you go left and right. 1, twist. 2, 3, hold them hands. 4, you're twisting them sides, you're working that core in your abs and your sides. 5, your obliques. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Arms to the side. Flex your biceps. Now, fingertips like it's in a diamond shape. Bring them arms out to the side first. Get up on them tippy toes. Let your hands meet. Fingertips pointing against each other in a diamond shape. Inhale. Come down slightly on them heels. Bring them hands down to your chest. Slowly exhale. Again. Big breath. Again. Again. 2 more times. Bring them up. Inhale. Come down. Inhale. Bring them hands to the center of your chest. One more time. And we're done. Got it done. And TikTok try to kick me off. Whatever, TikTok. No, but to be honest though, like I always say, it's all about, that motivation and that consistency. You gotta want it bad enough, right? Okay, therefore you gotta work for it, because ain't nobody gonna do it for you. You want to get your body in shape how you want, you gotta put in that work. Period. I mean, plain and simple. You just gotta do what the heck you gotta do. But you get it done. You get it done. And after you get it done, your body will thank you, in the process. And you'll thank yourself for doing it. It's a beautiful thing to actually stick with it. As we get older, in life, we need as much, strength as we can in our muscles. Because in all actuality, we got to be able to move. We got to be able, to move and do what we got to do to accomplish our day, at the same time. Fitness is important. We put in all this time to go to work for so many hours, throughout the day, and throughout the week. And you're consistent, you're motivated, and you're focused because you're going to work every single day. So sometimes if you ever feel like, oh, well, if you're down on yourself on the working out part, think about your job, right? Think about that job that you put in all that work, all that hard work, that blood, sweat, tears, maybe, all that action, all that movement. You think about that, and on top of that, as you motivate yourself to accomplish that part in life, where you got to pay your bills, take care of you and your family, go ahead and put that into your fitness. That's a good way to look at it. I don't know if a lot of people has heard of it like that, but we don't really hear it that much like that. We just hear all work out, get it done, stay consistent, stay motivated. Yes, we all know that, but at the same time, we got to do it. We got to want it. We got to own it for ourselves. We ain't doing it for nobody else. We're doing it for us. Because at the same time, ain't nobody else in our body but ourselves. To be all the way honest with you. And you know that's true facts. You know, that's the truth. Gotta own it. You gotta own it. You gotta work for it. Can't nobody tell you nothing else. See, me personally, I'm here to coach you through it. As I let everybody know why I do what I do anyways, because I want to help people stay consistent on their working out. Because I know sometimes it gets real. Sometimes we might want to lack and we don't want to do it because there's always something going on. There may be an excuse or something. At the same time, you know, we all go through things in life. But our health and our body is very important because we need that. We need to be able to be mobile, you know, mobility. You know, we got to be able to do what we want to do with no ifs or buts about it, get it done. Because it only takes about 10 or 15 minutes of your time. Technically, like 5. You know, as long as you're doing it, you know, that's the thing. You can't do all this working out one day, all and feel like you want it. You know, bad in one day and the next day you just like, oh hell no, I ain't doing it. No, you can't do it like that. Cause them results ain't gonna happen like that. I'm gonna be all the way real and honest with you. I ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing. You gotta put in that work. You gotta make yourself do it, regardless if you want to or not. But you would always look at, okay, I want this. I want this for myself. I want this for me. I want to be able to do more things in life as time goes on. I want to be able to be more mobile. You know, I want to be able to move more. I want more energy. I want to keep my weight in, you know, TikTok shape. Yes, that's TikTok shape. You know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Any words really. But at the same time, you want to be able to stay in shape. You want to be able to stay fit. Not only for the summertime, but in all other times. You got winter, you got spring, you got fall. You know, there's always different seasons, you know, every year. You know, right now it's the summertime. Yeah. A lot of us want to get fit, get our bodies right in the summertime because maybe we want to show it off. Maybe we want to go swimming, or maybe we just want to wear whatever the hell we want and not give a dang. Yeah, I say give a dang because I'm trying to lower my cursing. You know, at the same time of what nobody think. Because I'm like this, I don't care what nobody think about me when I walk out this door. As long as I believe in myself, look, I'm comfortable. You got to be comfortable for you, not for them, but for you. That makes any sense. But yeah, I mean, it's real. You know, there's so much in life, you know, it ain't over yet. That's how I look at it. Yeah, okay, I'm not 37 today. No, I was the other day, but I'm not. I'm 38 now, okay. I know I'm getting older, so my body might try to change, but at the same time, if I stay consistent on my working out and I stay healthy, I eat right, I do what I got to do, it ain't gonna face me, because that's how life goes. Thank you for the gifting. Thank you. So it does, right. You know, you gotta always believe in yourself. It don't matter if anybody else do believe in you, as long as you believe in yourself. That's it. What else to say? I believe in myself. I feel confident with myself. Yeah, I'm in my little music competition. I feel confident in it because I feel like I got what it takes to win it. But I also know, in all regards to that, I also have to get them votes. I got to allow, have other people, see that, within myself. That's why I always go and I do my music too at the same time because I want y'all to see the other side of me. A lot of people don't know about me. And if I don't say nothing, actions speak louder than words, right? We all know that. Actions speak louder than words. Okay, well, prove it. That's how I look at it. You know, I know what type of music I'm into, what I was raised up on, what talent I have in me. Yes, I'm an R&B singer. I'm an R&B artist. I'm an R&B rapper. I'm an independent artist. I'm not big, big. I do hope, one day. At the same time, I mean, they seen something in me anyway. Yeah, I'm in 10 right now. I got 4 more days. I could either be in top five or not. I'm not in top five. I'm the last person there. So I definitely need them votes the next 4 days so I can get into the top five, you know. But at the same time, I'm doing it. I do what I gotta do. Plain and simple. You know. That's why I did one of my songs. So I'm like, hold on, look, damn it, you gonna do one of your songs. Hold on 1 second. So I will do one more for y'all, then I'm gonna jump off it. So y'all heard my singing. Y'all didn't hear my rap, so I'm gonna do my rap too. I'm singing in here too. I'm gonna go ahead and knock it out before my internet starts tripping again. I think it's supposed to rain. I think that's why it kicked me off earlier. Because of that daggone rain that's about to come. I'm about to do my out to get it. That's what I'm about to do. Some of y'all heard this too. Let's get it. Let's get it. I can see this on myself with Teresa too in my lane. I just sent it there. Got my top on. I'm on the video. Yeah. Miss Chrissy, what they call me, I'm bossy. Miss Bitch, some days be shit, yeah. All with every day ain't perfect, but every day is worth it. Yeah. Every day we go hard trying to get this paper. Every day we grind hard cause we grinding hard. Got to get it, go hard, I'ma win it, so I'ma get it. Goes hard cause I'm winning, I'ma get it. Every chance that I get, I'm not finished. I'ma get it, don't make much, but I'm winning. Yes, I'm winning. Yes, I'm winning. Yeah. I'm about to get it, go hard, I'ma win it, so I'ma get it, goes hard, cause I'm winning, I'ma get it, don't make much, but I'ma win it, so I'ma get it, yeah, I'ma get it, trying to get this pay, cause I'ma chase, I got a whole lot of haters, I'm focused, man, I know this, who don't know this, I'm trying to show it, yeah. So check it. I'm so sophisticated. I'm going hard because I'm trying to get my music out. It gets hard trying to find connects who want to fuck with me. Ain't famous yet, so I'm going harder with it, yeah. Then I save my money, get my paper up. That shit ain't cheap, but my bars is all within me, yeah. Logical is all facts, trying to get this money. Ain't nothing wrong with that, yeah. Got to get it, go hard, I'ma win it, so I'ma get it. Goes hard, cause I'm winning, I'ma get it. Every chance that I get, I'm not finished yet. I'ma get it, don't make much, but I'ma win it. So I'ma get it, goes hard, I'ma win it, so I'ma get it. Goes hard, cause I'm winning, got to get it. Every chance that I get, I'm not finished, I'ma get it. Don't make much, but I'll win it, got to get it. Go hard. Got to get it, goes hard, win it, and I'ma get it, and I'ma win it. Yeah, simply Teresa, what they call me, Mama Seats, nice to meet you. Can you be my feature? Can I meet you? Get it, go hard, I'ma win it, got to get it, goes hard, I'ma win it, got to get it, go hard, got to get it, goes hard, I'ma win it. And I'ma get it, yeah. And I'ma win it, yeah. Yeah. I'm about to get it. Goes hard cause I'm winning. So I'ma get it. Goes hard cause I'm winning. I'm about to get it. Every chance that I get, I'm not finished, yeah. I'ma get it. Don't make much, but I'ma win it. So I'ma get it. Goes hard, I'ma win it. So I'ma get it. Goes hard cause I'm winning. I'm about to get it. Every chance that I get, I'm not finished. I'ma get it. Don't make much, but I'm winning, so I'ma get it. Yeah, that's it. So just about that song. Who ain't out here to get it? You know, to be honest, we all out here to get it, right? We all out here to get it. We trying to get this money, right? You know, ain't nobody gonna get the money for you. You know, because you got to take care of you and your family. You got to pay them bills. You got to do what you got to do. That's why we have a physical job. We do day by day, you know, and so on. We put in that work because we want to get it. We want to get that money. We want to make sure we take care of our bills, take care of our family, take care of us. Survive. Survival. We got to eat. We got to drink. You know, at the same time, that ain't going to come just like that. You got to work for it. at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. So anyway, um, that song I pretty much wrote that, as far as just life in general, what we have to do every single day of our life. Some of us don't get food stamps. That's a beautiful thing. I did one time. That was when I was pregnant. That was, oh Lord, ooh wait, that was 28 years ago. So yeah, I got the WIC. I didn't have to pay for some of the WIC stuff, and I was actually able to get food stamps, but I can't now. I work a physical job. Right now I'm on vacation. Right back to it. Today technically is the first day of my vacation. My, choice of what I want to do, I can't because they won't let me work. Apparently, we work with a contract, so we can't work on a vacation. Otherwise, I would have won in today, to be honest. So I have to wait, until next Tuesday. Then I get to get back into it. But right now, I can't. So yeah, throughout this week, I've been really trying to figure out, what to do. Because at the same time, I need to get more income in, right? So I need a second job. Okay? For the hours that I'm looking for. A lot of these places out here is hiring, but sometimes they don't give you the hours you're looking for. As I work a normal job, what is my thing? Just by one job and one income for myself, I need a second income. So I need to find me a second job. So I will be searching for that throughout this week. I found one, but they're not able to give me the hours that I want, in the time frame I want. So that means what? Well, if they aren't giving you what you want, okay, go ahead and keep seeking. Find somewhere else. Somebody else will be able to give you the hours you want. That's a beautiful thing, in the world in general, when people are hiring, different businesses and stuff, you are guaranteed to find one business that's going to give you the hours you want. Plain and simple. So, I'm seeking, I'm searching. But I ain't had to work no second job for about 15 years. When I did, I knew it, and I'm right there too. And I had that mindset. I knew it and I felt it. I knew that I had to do it. As now, yes, I need to find me a second job. But I want the hours that I want, you know, that I'm seeking for. I don't want to settle for a job that's not going to give me, the hours I want at the same time. Look, I work a third shift job. I've been with that company dedicated the last 10 years of my life. Third shift. So I usually go to work around 2 something in the morning and I don't get off to about 9 something. Sometimes it might be 8 something, then sometimes it might be 10 something. It really depends on how it is, the job I have. But at the same time, I want to find me something, that's reliable for me. At the same time, if you're looking for a second job, you need it to benefit and fit you for you. Plain and simple. Some of these places don't give you the hours you want, as far as the time frame. No, I'm going for the time frame. It don't matter how long I gotta search. I'm going to find it. There's so many jobs out here that's hiring, it don't make no daggone sense. So yeah. Drinking that damn water. Dang water. Oh shit. Excuse my language. I didn't drink it too fast. But anyways, y'all can read this. It's plank. Like I really, really got into it. Like for it. And y'all can read it. I can put it back on my wall. What does it say? I don't work from home. I live at work. This right here really like motivated me. So I keep that. Because it's like this, technically you do live at work. Plain and simple. That really got me. I was like, hold on, man. I didn't know I could find me something like this. But you know what? I'm about to go ahead and get it. Because it's true. I don't work from home. I do my fitness coaching, but I'm not getting paid for that. My music, I'm not getting paid for that. I do it because I care. I do it from my heart. Because I believe in everybody's success, especially when it comes down to fitness. Because there's been a time in my life that I just wanted to give up on fitness. Because I started to feel like it was too much. I always had some type of excuse. But no excuses matter. That's how I look at it. There ain't no excuse. You want it, you're going to work for it. Period. You're going to put in that work for it to accomplish the fitness goal you want to accomplish. However, you want your body, you got to put in that work for it. Whatever type of workout you got to do. And you got to stay consistent with it. At the same time. Consistency is always important. You know? And I got this other point too. It motivated me. Yeah, it did. I can put it back. Believe there are no limits but the sky. So we live our life to the fullest. You best believe it. And you gotta believe in yourself. When I see different things like this, shout out to you, Queen. Thank you, OG. Shout out to you, OG. Thank you. When I see certain stuff like this, if I go to a store and stuff, I'll get it. If I feel like it motivates me, helps my mindset. Cause there ain't no limit. You got to do what you gotta do. Plain and simple. Ain't no ifs or buts about it. Life ain't easy. It gets hard, it gets stressful sometimes. But I see different things like that. I get if, especially if it fulfills my mindset at the same time. You know, we work hard, in life, day by day, every single day of our life. I started getting into the working phase when I was 16 years old. Look, I'm 38 now, y'all. I've been on it since 16. So, you know, uh, second I knew I was able to and legal to actually work, I was on it. And I've been on it since then. And I ain't stopping. Not. Sometimes you gotta go for, the best for you, at the same time. You gotta do the best you can for yourself. That comes first because you gotta put in that. Then it's the family, and so on. But at the same time, you gotta believe in yourself. You gotta go for what betters you, just in life in general. Ain't no ifs or buts about it. It is what it is. Good morning. Good morning. You know, um, sometimes there be like sometimes in life where you just like, especially if you're consistently, working a lot, you just be like, what do I do, to get ahead? Like, what can I do? Like, you would think, like, that's what I would thinking, in my mind too, at the same time. I like to play lottery, don't get me wrong. But I've never gotten lucky, to that point, to actually hit like real big. I wish I could, but at the same time, I look at that, with lottery, it's always in some type of luck at the same time. And then you wonder, like, I done put in all 40 or $50 or $100 or so on in the money, and then at the same time trying to get lottery and stuff, and still can't hit. But at the same time, whoever does hit that, there's a reason why. There's always a reason. That's how I look at it. Deluxe Johnson, Gifted Badger. Thank you, Deluxe. There's always a reason, why we do what we do in life, just in general. I don't dwell on it though. As far as like that, I'll play it, just because it's fun and, it gets my mind off of things. Sometimes that's why I be getting them tickets, but I would hit. I'm like, damn. How is people hitting, but I ain't. But at the same time, I'm like, yes, you know what? There's a reason why it happened. But I always think about it, even if it doesn't happen for me. At the same time, what would I do? What would I do if I was to actually hit the lottery? What would I do? Well, main thing is you put yourself first. That's how I look at it. Then your family. At the same time, and it comes down to businesses and stuff. Sometimes, like I heard one person hit the lottery. This was a while ago, and they was broke within the next like year. I'm like, hold on, man. You know how much money that is? Like, if I could actually get lucky to hit at least one dime, I would definitely put it into a business, right? I've always wanted to do my business for my fitness coaching, right? I would open up my building, here in Louisville, Kentucky. Okay, that's a business. I have a son. He's 18. So I want him, to do whatever he wants to do in life. At the same time, I'm married. I'm halfway married. Um, so, with my husband at the same time, I want him to be able to open up his business. See, I wouldn't think like differently. Oh, I got this money. I'm just going to blow it. No, I'm not about to do it because that's a blessing. It is. It is a blessing. You ever get that blessing, do use it for a good cause. Don't go broke, within the next year. Just trying to buy all this one on Gucci or I want what's another one? Nike, Adidas. I don't know. Sometimes, they got shoes out here they want like $100, $200 for it. I'm not about to spend my money on no. Maybe I might get maybe a pair or something, but I ain't about to just overdo it. You know, I would think smart at the same time. What I would do. What I would do. Okay, one. It's a blessing. My mom's let me use her car. I don't like to do that because our car is messed up. I would get a reliable vehicle. I wouldn't get no Tesla, them real expensive vehicles. As long as I have some type of vehicle to get, me and my husband back and forth to work. Our son, right? Okay, he's 18. He's ready to get his license. So yeah, I would get him a reliable vehicle. But at the same time, I would think wisely. I really would. I really would. Because we ain't had no money. At the same time. Even working at the same time, all that money goes straight to bills. So technically, I would pretty much just put the rest up in the bank, to be honest with you. After I got us a reliable vehicle and I got my mother her car back, or get her a better car at the same time. That would be it. I mean, we got clothes. I don't have to get no Gabbana or a Gucci or all that real expensive stuff. No, I will put it up. I'll put it up. I really would. You know. Um, but it is what it is. At the same time, if you ever come to the point where a lot of money, I always say just to, and I say this to myself too, think wisely, cause it can be going so quick. So you make sure you think wisely. You know. So that's how you gotta look at it. But I see like a lot of like YouTubers that's in like their million ranges and stuff. I'm nowhere near that. I'm nowhere near that. Hell, I don't even know how much you get paid, even if you get 1 million subscribers. I ain't even nowhere close. I'm at 1,000, 1,010 subscribers. I'm nowhere near no 1 million. I'm not getting paid for it. I gotta get the hours. I gotta get the time. I gotta get people to actually watch it. Completely. Get my time to actually see some type of income in, which I try. Day by day. But at the same time, I look at it like money isn't always, on my mind. One thing in my life, like myself, like I do have a good heart. I'm doing this for free. I ain't getting paid for this. It's a blessing to get gifts. On TikTok I get gifts, every now and then, but at the same time, I don't ask for it. I don't. You know, that's just somebody believing in me. And I take it, Um, because I'm definitely a believer. Like, I believe in everybody's success, especially if you're trying to do positive in your life. I believe in you and I know you can be successful, as I feel the same within myself and my family. You know, um, it's just how it goes. I just love to help people. And I've helped so many people. I've gotten like different like comments and stuff from people like, you help me stay motivated and focused. Well, that's what I want to do. That's what I'm placed here to do when I do my workouts. I'm helping you stay motivated. I'm helping you stay consistent and wanting to get it done. That's why I do what I do. In all actuality, I think I'm doing damn good, right now. Pat on my back. Because that's what I've been wanting, you know. What's going on, DG? I hope I say your name right. Thank you for joining my live. John, what's going on in my bio? Catman, what's going on, man? I appreciate everybody, y'all. What's poppin'? Just got done with the workout. Got my music done. Now I'm just chilling, talking. Positivity. Because I am a positive influencer. I speak a lot of positivity. And, y'all see different, things within myself at the same time. And I try to show that. Like sometimes I'll be acting the fool on TikTok, y'all. YouTube, sometimes I'll be saying it on YouTube. Some of my TikToks. At the same time, I really enjoy, that, because, and I've heard so much about it getting banned and stuff, and I just hope it never do. Because I've tried to get people, to notice me and what I do, just in life in general, and it's actually helped me, at the same time. Just keep being happy. Thank you, Gigi. You know, um, sometimes we might have some rough days. Sometimes we want to get stuff off of our mind. Sometimes we be acting a daggone fool, especially on TikTok. So YouTube, workout with Therese on TikTok. I have so many TikToks, so y'all can check me out. Thanks. Thank you. But other than that, I enjoy it. I really wish it had more effects. I do. If I was getting asked, from TikTok, what could be better, as far as the effects go. Well, first off, I would say backgrounds, right? There's a background I might want, but at the same time, it fades out. Especially when I do like my fitness coaching, sometimes I use the effects, but sometimes it fades out. So if I could make a change, if I could tell them about a change on that, would help the backgrounds. You know, allow the backgrounds where it don't fade out when you get down on the floor when you come up. Right? It ain't gonna, fade out. Just like now, no effects. That's how it should be. Other than that, some effects are good. Like I use this one, this golden one. As a background. I don't fade out. But if I want to, do another one, um, let's see if I can find background. Maybe. X. Okay, we're getting to the background. Okay, TikTok, I'm on background. Right? It says breaking news behind my back, right? That's what it says. But if I actually get on the floor, and do different things, I'll fade out. You're not going to see exactly what I'm doing completely. I don't like that. So if I had actually, if they actually came to me and said, oh, well, what do you want? What do you think will be better? Well, look, the backgrounds. Fix all the backgrounds. So everybody can actually, use it, at the same time and feel content. So I definitely would say that. But they have so many different like effects as y'all see me over here just messing with it. But that background. That background. Okay, you see me, right? Y'all see me. YouTube, you gotta check me out on TikTok. Workout with Teresa. Same name. So, as you see in this, right? Okay. Yeah. I got a bookshelf all behind me, right? But when I want to get into it, I'm working out, okay, where's my body at? It's gone. It fades out. That would say I definitely need that. I would say that I would want them to work on that. And I can guarantee they'll have more people, on TikTok. So, yeah, I just had to prove my point. There's different ones I would like to have, but at the same time, I can't use it because it fades me out. Okay, you got the background now, right? TikTok? You see the sky? Like this is a beach right here. Okay. All this right here shouldn't be. No. I'm getting faded out, so you can't really see me. I would definitely ask them to make a change to that. But they probably ain't going to do that until they get enough people to say that. That's how it usually goes. But now I don't have no fake. But you see what I'm saying. TikTok, stop fading Teresa out. You gotta tell TikTok that, y'all. Let go ahead and tell TikTok that, man. There's so many different effects I want to use. It don't make no sense, and it's frustrating because I can't use it. But I know you get me, man. Everybody be on TikTok, y'all. I know that probably gets y'all too. I don't think I'm the only one to feel like that, to be honest. That's one thing they need to change. I really feel like it. TikTok. So you see what I'm saying? Romeo, what's going on, gangster? Thank you for joining me. Another OG, man. But yeah, like I wish they could, change it up. And like my YouTube, for example, right? I would love YouTube to have more like background, right? Now, I could have a background right now. You got all these backgrounds for your shorts, but when you go live, you can't pick no background. So I would definitely say, as far as the YouTube part too, the backgrounds on the shorts, I think that they should make that, for like people actually that's going live, like me, for example, right now. I really feel like they should. But I can't call shots, but I know more people actually come on, and do that. Tasty to hang up. Uh, yeah, you're right about that. So, like, I was thinking, um, so, okay, I want to get a green screen, right? And I'm going to do that once I'm able to have the money for it. Um, then I'll actually put my green screen up. So that way I can have it, here on TikTok and on YouTube, at the same time. But there's some stuff that you need, to have in order to make that happen. Some of the stuff that you need, I don't have. So that makes any sense. I don't. In that case, I would have a damn good background, a thumbnail, damn good thumbnail, especially on YouTube if I had a green screen behind me. But I don't, you know. So, that's just one thing that, I have to work on. I have to be able to get it. I have to be able to get the equipment that I need, which I don't have it right now because all my money be going on bills. You know, um, but that's something that I'm working towards. If I can find me a little second job, I can start doing that. But it's like this, it takes the money. You ain't got the money. Look, you got to work with what you got. Plain and simple. Ain't no ifs or buts about it. You know. So sometimes, y'all, when I go on here and say, for instance, like I do one of my songs, right? And like the background and stuff like that, sometimes I'll send it, the background. I found a free background, on my phone, and I just used it. Like sometimes when I do like my music little videos and stuff on here on TikTok, I have like I find a video, effect, a free video effect. Some of these, video effects, yeah, you got to pay for, and you got some of them that's free. So yeah, I work with what I can, at the same time. But I'll get there, you know. Maybe I'm not there today, but in all actuality, I'll get there at some point, right? So it is what it is. This is something as far as like, okay, working out, right? When I first started working out. Now this was before I fitness coach and all of that. I didn't have no equipment. So I didn't have no resistant bands or no weights or nothing. The only thing I had was me. body and my action, my consistency and my motivation. That's all I had. And I was willing to get it done despite not having nothing. You still got it off the ground. Exactly. Got it done. I used to think, oh, well, you need all this equipment or you got to go to the gym just to get fit. How you want to get fit. Then in all actuality, sometimes some of us don't have the money to go to the gym. Regardless, they can say $10 a month all they want, or $7 a month, or $15 a month, or $12 a month, and so on. But at the same time, if you ain't got it, because then bills come first. Okay, you got to keep your bills on. You got to keep your LG&E on. You have cable. I don't have cable. I just have the internet. I don't need cable. I have the internet. So at the same time, then you got water, right? Got water. You need the water so you can bathe, stay clean, at the same time. But at the same time, it takes money. So when it comes down to that point, when it comes down to my money point, I'm making sure my bills is taken care of. That's a must. And to take care of me and my family. And I don't have, no more extra, to actually do more. No, I don't. And that's just a true fact. That's just how it is. So, I do what I can and I roll with it. Sometimes when I have that 7, right, right. Sometimes you don't got that $7, or you don't got that 8, or that 9, or that 10, or that 20, or that 15. At the same time, sometimes you don't. So you got to work with what you got and what you can do. Period. I work with what I got and what I can do. That's why I don't have no background, no green screen or nothing like that. I got my TV, right? I got my internet. My LG&E's on. My water's on. Like my internet. Okay. There's food there, in the freezer or the refrigerator there. So I got everything I need. At the same time, do I have extra? No, I don't. But I'm not going to beat myself up over it. No. Okay, well, I know what I got to do. Okay, first thing, go ahead and find you a second job. As many jobs as hiring now, there's no reason why you can't get one. Just put in that application, that resume, or just put in that application. Or damn it, just come in there and just talk to them and just tell it how it is. Whoever it is. You're trying to work for it. Keep doing what you're doing. It's working great for you, beautiful. Thank you, Solo. Thank you. And that's facts, We got to do the best we can, at the same time. And that's just life, just in general. Some of us don't have the money to want to be able to do what we feel like we need to do, that we feel like we deserve. Sometimes we don't have that. But that's just life, at the same time. You got to figure out a way, at the same time. But you'll have it eventually. So you play your cards right, you get there. And I actually got a song to you. Y'all gonna make me want to do it too. the song, to play your cards right. It just kind of like got me right there. But I think I might do it. I got a song I name sometimes. Y'all can hear it in the background. Like I said, you play your cards right? You're gonna be just fine. So I'm about to do this song. I can't do it. I gotta do it. This is just the original version. I'm gonna do it. You see what I'm talking about? I get lost sometimes, trying to stay on the grind. Now if I play my cards right, then I'll be just fine. I get lost sometimes, trying to stay on my grind. Now if I play my cards right, then I'll be just fine. A lot of people don't believe in me. They don't wanna see me succeed. But I'ma show them. It's time to say, okay. I get lost sometimes, trying to stay on my time. Now if I play my cards right, then I'll be just fine. I get lost sometimes, trying to stay on my ground. Now if I play my cards right, then I'll be just fine. I've cried sometimes. I fight for mine. Although sometimes I'm out my mind. 'Cause I can go crazy if I wanna. Sometimes I should be, but I'm not gonna. I don't wanna. I'm not gonna. Trying to figure out. Try not to stress out. Sitting at home all alone, writing my song. Trying to get this money. Don't stress me out. I gotta get this money. Show you what I'm about. I get lost sometimes, trying to stay on my grind. Now if I play my cards right, then I'll be just fine. I get lost sometimes, trying to stay on my grind. Now if I play my cards right, then I'll be just fine. I get lost sometimes, trying to stay on my ground. Now if I play my cards right, then I'll be just fine. I can go crazy if I wanna. Sometimes I should be, but I'm not gonna. I don't wanna. I'm not gonna. So yeah, I had to do it. I actually wrote that song to what I was talking about. So like That song also on my link too. I made sure I sent it. I posted it on my link, so I'll post my link up again so that way you can see it. But a lot of people, has related to it because just like I was explaining, you know, when you don't have the money that you need, that you know you deserve, it's hard for you to do what you want to do in your life. That's why sometimes you got to play your cards right. Okay, if you're going to have to pull off a second job, then you're going to have to pull off a second job, regardless if you want to or not. Sometimes in order to succeed, in success, you got to do it. Because you'll have a little bit more income coming in than you did versus that first job you have. By putting in more time and more work and go ahead and go for something else too at the same time, that's going to help. Like it's going to add up. And I really feel like that, when it comes down to me searching for a second job, that's what I'm on because I know it'll help, at the same time. But it's like you gotta know, like at the same time, you gotta really feel it up here. Then you're gonna feel it up here, right here. But the main place you gotta feel it up here, your mindset, because you gotta be focused. You gotta know, like you gotta feel it there first, and you're gonna be able to achieve it. You're gonna be able to accomplish it, and it'll bring more income in, but you're putting in more work than what you're entitled to do at the same time. If that makes any sense. So that's one reason why I wrote that song because like it can reach out. I mean, it reached out to me, so I feel it'll reach out to anybody else. If y'all going through the same, trying to figure out how you're going to be able to get more income in, coming in. So you'll be able to do a little bit more. At the same time, we work every single day of our life. We know that. And we don't get paid as much as we deserve. As much hard work as we put in, as much blood, sweat, tears that you put in, just trying to prove yourself. And it's like you want to prove it, but at the same time, sometimes people that's over you, especially if your job, getting promotions and stuff. Sometimes you can try to prove it and work your ass off and work hard and show it, and you see that. Sometimes they don't. Believe it or not. I've tried to get a promotion with my job. I've been there for 10 years. Have I? No. I do more work than I'm supposed to do. I see a lot of people literally standing around on their phones, at the same time. And when it gets real and it gets busy, they're just right there carrying on a conversation or being on their phone at the same time, then it gets harder. I work a physical job and I see this. I see this every single day. I come into work. Everybody got a phone, as far as I know, as far as there. But at the same time, it ain't serious, 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 serious and I feel like this. Look, if you're getting backed up, I work for a UPS company, okay? And like I said, I've been there for 10 years, and I seek this every single day. I mean, but I don't, try to worry about what nobody else is doing. But at the same time, I see it, with my own two eyes. Like, okay, one thing, if you work for a UPS company, right? I'm a certified package preloader. So I scan hundreds and thousands of packages day by day, and I load them on them real big UPS trucks. And one thing, that gets them with that company is that light. Because everybody got a truck, right? Then you got, okay, this is my truck, right? Just me, just, placing this circle right here is a light. When it goes red, that means you gotta, there's like a little ladder, so you have to break your jam. Because they send a lot of heavy packages down your slide, so you have to break it. Or, therefore, if you don't, the belts will break down. It all get ugly. All the belts would. And they do not play when it comes down to packages. They do not play. So, just by experience, I can tell you. Um, when that light goes red, that means you have to break your jam. So you have to climb up that little ladder and break your jam just to push it down and get that light off. And that's what I do. But if I search around and I'm seeking and I'm looking at, some, people that's working over there, they're on their phone a lot, and they're not worried about it. But at the same time, one thing I gotta say, safety is a precaution, especially there. As far as I know, as long as I've been there, 3 people lost their life. I kid you not. One person, it happened like about 5 years before I started. And they got smashed. And literally, like, okay, you got these trucks backing in. Apparently, whoever it was, they weren't paying attention. Whoever was driving that truck backing the truck in, which fucked me up, even though I didn't know who that was. But just by hearing about it, it really messed me up. Excuse my language. But they were standing right there, waiting for the truck to come. And the truck backed in and it took their life, so it smashed them. Ain't no telling what happened. I don't know what happened. What was the reason for that? I just know from what I've heard. Been on top of that. So we got a lot of people like riding around in these little carts, driving these little carts, like the mechanical people that fixes the belt so they make sure that it runs smoothly. And so this was like a year ago, which fucked me up because I'm like, damn, I'm throwing boxes on the main slide. That's not my job, but I did it because I'm trying to prove my point. Look, I'm very dedicated in what I do, so I'm gonna put in more work just to prove that. Anyways, one time, like I said, it happened about a year ago. He was young too. He didn't deserve it at all. He was probably like, I want to say maybe 25 or 26. He was one of the guys that rode the carts around to fix the belt. So if the belt was going bad, he would come and fix it. So apparently, I think he lost control from what I've heard with his vehicle. So he hit a pole and apparently hit the pole and it hit him right here, dead in his head. So I knew something wasn't right when I seen them start piling up all these little, like, real big, like, they call it gaylords. They're real big brown boxes. And they would cover him up. And, like, different, like, regular type bags that you zip, but they was real big zip bags, because people put packages in them bags. They had him blocked off. It was crazy. Like, that really fucked me up. Excuse my language. And I'm literally throwing these E-Regs on this belt. But I'm not supposed to. I wouldn't have seen this if I wasn't right there. But I knew something wasn't right. Because there was a caution sticker. Of course, we all know that we see on the streets just in general. If you got a caution sticker around a certain area and a person is blocked off, well, you already know what it is. You don't have to think about it because you already know it's not good. So I'm minding my own business and then I'm seeing it, like, them covering him up, and I'm like, what the hell, like? And I seen this man laying down on that cart, and that fucked me up so bad because I didn't want to see that literally right in front of my face. That really messed me up. I've seen some stuff, don't get me wrong, but with something like that, knowing that I'm actually working, like this happened. And like within this company, you got two buildings, right? It's blended into two because they opened up another building, but it's the same building because we got so many packages coming in and out. So they needed to, make sure that they extended the building, a little bit bigger. Um, so I'm technically in a new building, but as far as I know, this man hit the pole because they have these poles stood up, right, but not positioned correctly. You know, Safety's important, as we all go through that part. But anyways, so say this right here is a metal pole and it's standing straight up. How much space you have with this other pole? Well, you have probably like right here. Not enough space to move around. Then on this other side, you have another pole like this. Like it's not positioned correctly. Anyways, I think he ran into it, is what I heard. And he didn't make it. So that really messed me up because I'm like, damn. And I definitely did not want to see that, with my own two eyes. So I seen one person, and it's bad enough. I swear to God, God is my witness. When my father was around, God rest his soul, we seen him. Um, Me and my father was turning in on a road. Trying to get myself together because I did not want to see this. So this lady was laying in the middle of the road. I think she was in part of like the army or something, or she was in the Marines or something. You can actually look it up, and they'll tell you in Newburgh, in Louisville, Kentucky. She got hit by a car. And I lost my father like a year after, almost a year after, and that really messed me up. Because I know my father didn't want to see it. Me and him both witnessed it. She was laying right there in the middle of the ground, literally on the road that had, the lights. When something bad like that happens, you know, you see the caution tape, you see the lights, and you see them blocking. But we actually seen that lady on the road, and that messed me up. Like, and I wonder how that, like, she was just crossing the road, and somebody just sped on through and just hit her. It was a hit and run. And from what I researched with this lady, she was in the Marines or she was in the Army, which that really messed me up. You know, um, and I remember it like it was the other day. And like not even a year after, then I lost my father. This messed me up like completely that year. This was in 2018. The lady, it was about maybe 2017, almost 2018. Um, but me and my father had witnessed it. But anyways, um, and that still messes me up. Just the fact to know that he's not here, like physically. You only get one father. You only get one mother. Regardless of what relationship you have with them, go ahead and spend as much time with them as you can. Because in a million years, I didn't think that I would even lose him like that. And this was in 2018. So it really like messed me up and how it went down. Like I almost literally just gave up on myself that day. Situation bring out the worst in you to be strong and choose to be positive. Exactly, Nelson. You're right. You're right. You're definitely right. Thanks. You know, my father, he was in the Marines and he was there for so many years. I can remember what my mom told me and what he told me. I don't think that he was like actually like fighting, but at the same time, he was in responsibility for like the guns and stuff. Um, fixing them, making sure that they're right as far as I know. But I'm sure that he's probably done went into war, at some point. Um, but I don't know. But I just know from what I know and what I've heard. So like I only know pretty much of what I've heard. Um, but anyways, I lost him, and this is a hard time every single year for me. Then I remember it like it was the other day and how it went down. Like it was horrible. Um, so I lost him January 16th of 2018. My father had pancreatic cancer and he fought it for 5 years, and he was a diabetic. The day before he passed, I got to see him. I actually got to tell him that I love him, and he said he loved me too. I remember that, but after that day, at midnight, I got that call from my mother telling me that he was gone. And I'm like, what the hell? And so I didn't have no car back then. I'm sorry, hold on, I gotta get myself together. Whew. Ooh, wait. Okay. Ooh, sorry. Because what I'm about to say, you put yourself in that predicament. Like, it will really get to you if you had to go through what I went through that day. So, no, go ahead. Let it be known since I'm talking about it. Um, I didn't have no vehicle, y'all. Then I didn't. I love my brother with all my heart, but he really pissed me the hell off that day because I was pissed off. I was ready to go crazy. I kid you not on what happened. So, uh, my mom called me. She said he was in hospice, and I knew what hospice was. Now, she knew I didn't have no car. My brother knew that too. So, from what I was told from him, I'm going to come and get you because I know you don't have a car, so you can't get there, so I'm going to come and get you. He never did. He never came and got me that day. He never came and got me. And he knew I wanted to come to that place to see my father before he passed. But he never came and got me. So, I was at home. What could I do? Because I couldn't get there. I didn't have the money to get there. I couldn't Tark up there. I couldn't Uber up there or nothing. My mom was already over there. But I really depended on him to come and get me. Next thing you know, at 12 o'clock at night, my mother called me and said that he died. And I couldn't even get up there because my brother was supposed to come and get me and he didn't. So that really messed me up, literally. That what made me want to break down and, give up on myself and everything because of that. But at the same time, I feel his presence every single day. I do. Even though he's not here physically, where I can actually see him, I feel that he's here. Literally. I just feel it up here and up here. And I remember last time he told me he loved me, and I told him I loved him too, so he got that from me. So if he couldn't see me, which really got me, but what can I do? What could I possibly do? Because I didn't have nobody to take me up there to see him. So, growing up, my life has been from like hell and hot water, I kid you not. Because I was doing so much wrong, in my life. Just by being young. I started running away from home when I was 14. Because, see, I don't know if anybody's actually like, you know, been through the same situation I'm in. But like, do you ever feel like, okay, I'm the sister, right? You only got one brother, right? Okay, I was born 5 years after my brother was. Okay, versus it could be like a sister or brother, maybe somebody can relate to it. I don't know. But growing up, by the time I turned 14, I was a bitch or runaway. Now, like I said earlier in this video, um, so, you know, I was 13 and 14. So, I was a bitch or runaway. Like I said, I ran away 62 times. There's always a reason, like I just said. So, growing up, I always felt like I was a mistake. Just the way I was treated compared to him. Because he did way, way more better than me just in life. Therefore, like, I felt like he was treated like gold. While I was feeling like cold. It's like a dark space, a dark object that wasn't meant to be. I felt like I was a mistake. Just the way I've got treated throughout my life. But despite all of that, at the same time, I still got one mother and one father who brought me in this world. So they did bring me into this world. And I remember I had a conversation with my father like about a year or two before his passing. And I actually just went out and just had a conversation with him. And he told me, he said, I didn't know that you felt like that. And I was like, well, yeah, I did because I got treated differently. I got treated like I was a mistake, like I wasn't meant to be, like I was an accident. So therefore, I went through hell and hot water, growing up. And I took that in that way. Um, so that's why I ran away a lot. Um, and I regret running away because I didn't think about how my father felt or how my mother felt at the same time. But I didn't really know how they felt. Like, it's like the way you get treated just in life. Look, I got one child. If I had two, I would treat them the same. I wouldn't treat my son differently from my daughter. I wouldn't treat my daughter differently from my son. I just wouldn't do that because it's not a mistake. That's how I feel. I only got one son, and that's the only one I have. That's the only one I need. At the same time. But I'm blessed, because like I was told so many years of my life growing up that I wasn't even able to have kids. So he came after I got married. He came. So that's a blessing. Sorry to hear about that. Thank you. Thank you. I coped the way I could, and I dealt with life the way I could. So technically, you might as well say I was raising myself at age 14. Yeah, because that's how I was doing. I was running away every single day. I didn't care, at the same time, because I felt like I wasn't cared for. But I'm like, well, whatever, I run away. And, I would think, oh, okay, well, you know what? Well, I care for myself. So at the same time, I'm going to take care of myself. And I ran away all up until I was 18 years old. Then me and my husband got married. He actually ran away from me one time, even though we both got locked up. At the same time. You are super beautiful and amazing woman, inspiration and mentor, friend and mother. Thank you, motivator Carter. Thank you. Much love, much respect, man. Man, y'all, like, it was crazy one day. So, like, how old was I? I'll say I was almost 17 years old. So I ran away, right? So my husband, he ran away with me. I remember it like it was the other day. I told him, I said, why you running away with me? You ain't going through what I'm going through, you know? He said, I'm going with you because I love you. We're going to run away together. I'm like, okay, cool. So I was like 17. He was he was 21 at that time. So he ran away. Next thing you know, the damn cops. Ugh. Apparently, I had a missing report on me, so they found me, and I got locked up. And he was with me, so he got locked up too. Like, it was crazy. I'm like, damn, man, really, really. So I was locked up in the juvenile facility for 62 times. That shit was crazy. I'm like, damn, man. He was supposed to go with me though. He wasn't supposed to go with me. So he ended up going to the big jail and I ended up going to the juvenile jail. I'm like, ain't that a bitch? That was really messed up. Like, I remember that like it was the other day, man. But we got out at a decent time anyways. But anyway, yeah, we got locked up together. We did. So before, like, me and my husband was together. So I was like, I started running away when I was 14. So by age 15, 16, because me and my husband didn't getting together until I was about 17. But I've known him ever since I was like 13, 14 years old. But anyways, so starting out I was 14, I was 15, damn near 16. Like I said, I ran away. I was taking care of myself. Okay, I didn't depend on nobody to take care of me. For me, no. I had to do what I had to do. Regardless if I got locked up or not, I didn't really care at that moment. As long as I survived and I was able to make it through, I didn't care. So I danced. I got away with it. I got locked up at the same time because I done got caught up. Yeah, I did. I done worked in damn near every strip club here in Louisville, Kentucky. And I wasn't even old enough to do it. But I did. I made it through. I'm not happy about it, no. But you know what though? I actually wrote a song about it. Like for real, like I kid you not. I think I'm gonna do the song too, just cause I'm talking about it. Uh, if I can find it. I'm about to do it in a minute. 1 second. All right. I'm about to do it. It's called My Past. Mark got the heel. All right. Y'all gonna hear me out. I'm about to do this. Then I gotta start cooking, y'all. I got up and I was ready. So let's get it. It's called My Past. Now, the song I'm telling you what I'm about to do, I wrote it for my past. So I used to dance on the pole. I used to twirl on the pole. Felt like I was on my own, which I was. So that's my way that I had to survive. So it's called My Past. Mark got the heel. Just wanna let me out. Won't you let me out? Going in me out. Want you to hear me. Just wanna hear me out. Want you to hear me out. Just go and hear me out. Want you to hear me. Wanna hear me out. Want you to hear me out. Hear me. Wanna hear me out. Hear me. Let me tell you a story about me. When I was only 14. Yeah. Used to run away and do locked up at age 16. Locked up at age 16. I was. Yeah, but you hear that? Let's put that in there. Let me tell you a story about me. We were only 14. 14. Used to run away and do started dancing at age 16. And I was dancing on that pole, climbing on that pole, twirling on that pole when I was on my own. Dancing on that pole when I was on my own. When he was dancing on that pole, climbing on that pole, twirling on that pole when I was on my own. Dancing on that pole when I was on my own. When they were twirling me out, won't you let me out? Hear me, go and hear me out. Want you to hear me. Just wanna hear me out. Now hear me. Hear me. And away from home 62 times. Yeah. Locked up almost all the time. Yeah. Didn't want to stay home. No, I regret it, but I can't change it at all. But I can't change it at all. So I was dancing on that pole, climbing on that pole, twirling on that pole when I was on my own. Dancing on that pole when I was on my own. One day I was dancing on that pole, 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 dancing on that pole when I was on my own. When they were to raise me, I made my money, did this on my own. Yeah. A lot of places I shouldn't be, a lot of faces I shouldn't see. I was only 16, only 16. Mm-hmm. I thought I was that bitch, thought I was the shit, but I ain't see shit. Ain't that a bitch? Yeah. Ain't that a bitch? So yeah. I used to think I was the shit. I used to think like I was that bitch. Excuse my language. You know, dancing on the pole, I was getting my money, but I didn't make the money I wanted, but I made the money to survive. If that makes any sense. So what I mean by that? So back then, at that age, I didn't make as much money as I wanted. Why? Because I wasn't doing what some of them girls was doing back then. See, some of the girls was doing, and I can't knock them. You know, you got to get your money. But that wasn't me. I'm not about to give my body up or do any type of favors just for some money. No, I had enough common sense to do that. If I didn't have enough common sense to dance, at least I had enough common sense to not do that. That's why I didn't make, the money like I wanted. You know, but I accepted it. At the same time, I still made some type of money because I survived. And I had to take care of myself. I didn't have nobody to take care of me. As we grow up, our parents take care of us and stuff, but at the same time, I didn't at that time. That point in time, no. It was me or nothing at all. Me and my husband, we didn't get, together into a relationship type till I was like in my middle 17. Like I was in my teens, but I was 17, like in the middle. Me and my husband got married when I was 18. but I've known him for so long. Um, I didn't know that that was going to happen, but it did. And I'm thankful and I'm blessed for that, because I didn't think that I would ever, get married, and have a family, but I did. But when I got into my 17s range, like towards the middle, that's when me and my husband got together. And I was still running away. So then, yeah, he ran away with me. Yeah, and it just all just went to hell, you know. But at the same time, at the end of the day, November 13th, 2004, me and my husband was married, you know, and that's a blessing. We have a beautiful son. He is 18 years old now. He's grown, you know. But, I said to myself, how I got raised, in the beginning, like, I don't want my son to go through that shit. I want him to do better in life. And we just got one child, you know. So, if I give him everything I have, at the same time, you know, he came like almost 2 years after me and my husband got married. We didn't have no more kids, but I don't think we were supposed to, or we would have been done to have more kids. But I said to myself, if I ever got lucky to have a child, I don't want him to go through or her go through what the hell I went through, through my life, because I've been through hell and hot water, growing up throughout my life. I kid you not. Like it got real. What's that? Poem Wolverine. Okay, Deluxe. Well, enjoy your day. Thank you for joining me. Much love, much respect to you. Have a great day. Thank you. You as well. But yeah, I have to do that one song. That's just one song that I wrote, you know, verses to some of my lifetime. So, and I actually sent that to like the America's Next Top Hit Maker. So I'm gonna go ahead and post it one more time before I jump off here, because I'm about to jump off here and start cooking. But that's my link. So y'all go in and y'all like my music, my content, go ahead and vote for Simply Teresa. Also on YouTube. Workout with Teresa is my fitness channel. So you can stay on top of your fitness. My music channel is Simply Teresa. So if y'all liked any of the songs that y'all have heard, go ahead and head on there. Check the video out, like and subscribe to that channel. Simply Teresa. So, um, other than that, so I'm gonna jump off here because I gotta start cooking. I got up and I was just ready. I was like, look, I'm about to get on here, and I'm about to get this done. So, anyway, I got it done. Now I'm enjoying my day. My day didn't go as good as I wanted to yesterday. Um, and that's something that I didn't even say. So I lost my grandmother May 10th, 2010. She was 102 years old. And every year on our birthday, we would celebrate it because her birthday was the same day as mine. But, as y'all know, I lost her on the 10th. So yesterday, my birthday, towards like the middle of the evening, I went to go see where she was, just to visit her site. I was gonna at least sing happy birthday to her because I used to sing it all the time on her birthday. but I couldn't find her. I stood around that cemetery. God, it was a good hour, almost an hour and a half, just trying to find her, but I couldn't find her. I couldn't find her. So I was like, okay, so some point of the day today, I'm gonna go and visit her site, but I found out where she was, the section she was in, even though I done went past it like almost, like I said, I was there for about an hour and a half. I couldn't find her. I know where she is now. So I got home and I seek the section she was, and I know where she is. Now I have to find her, so I hope I can find her, today, because I'm going over there. I got to visit her site. But she was 102. God rest her soul. But her birthday was July 29th. She was born July 29th, 1907. She passed in May 2010. So she fought through a long time. So I got to go over there and visit her today since I couldn't find her yesterday. I'm not going to feel content if I don't. But that's going to be my plan, before the day ends. And by the grace of God, I find her today. But anyways, enjoy y'all's day for the most part. And much love, much respect to every single one of y'all. And I do appreciate y'all for joining my live video. I really do. That y'all actually putting in the time to actually check me out. So I appreciate you. I really do. And like I said, if y'all like my music, go ahead and vote for Simply Teresa to that link. And YouTube, I posted it under my description. So go ahead and vote for me there too. Um, like I said last I checked the other day, I was in 10th. So, and I think 4 or 5 days they'll be choosing the top 5. So hopefully I can push myself up to at least the 5th spot. But like I said, gotta have them votes, to push myself up, because I can't personally, get the votes myself. Do it myself. I get to vote a free vote every 24 hours, but I can't buy votes or nothing. If anybody was willing to buy votes, they're 2-for-1 votes, so it doubles the votes. That's all I know, but I had to let that be known. And if y'all like my music, go ahead and check me out on Simply Teresa YouTube as well. Simply Teresa is my music channel. So if y'all like it, go ahead and like and subscribe to my channel. View my videos. Other than that, I'm going to jump off here, start cooking, and enjoy your day. So thank you. Much love, much respect to every single one of y'all. Enjoy your day. No stress. Period. 1.